firedoglake. About us. Advertise. Contact us. Send comments/tips. Home my FEL News Law FGA Book Salon FEL Action The Dissenter Elections Just Say Now Bite East Justice for All. Latest blogs. Stop the Great Betrayal Kabuki Update by Let's Get It Done Saturday, October 5, 2013 7:52 a.m. It now looks like the big media and leaders in both parties are no longer focusing on the government shutdown crisis, but are now moving on to the notion that the shutdown is melding with the upcoming probable breaching of the debt limit to create a combined mother of all fiscal crises. Along with this, the media and many politicians, encouraged by the president standing strong, are now directing the attention away from whether Obamacare will be delayed or compromised, to other types of ransom the administration might pay in return for both reopening the government and also providing an increase of an undetermined amount in the debt limit. Meanwhile, there are reports that under increasing Wall Street pressure, John Boehner is preparing to negotiate with House Democrats and allow a vote to pass a CR and clean debt limit increase bill, in return for concessions he can take back to his caucus. TINA does not apply in this case, and the president's choices are not limited to just refusing to negotiate or giving in to ransom demands. Weathered focus on Obamacare, the Keystone Pipeline, entitlement cuts, tax reform frameworks, or any other measures that give Tea Party Republicans the respect they think is due them. By continuing to frame things in this way, the media and politicians in both parties are echoing the administration's framing of the situation and absolving the president of his share of the blame for the debt limit crisis. They are also preparing the way for a compromise that will, almost certainly, result in hurtful cuts to government spending, including renewed consideration of the Great Betrayal, also known as the Grand Bargain, and probably passage of the changed CPI cuts to Social Security over the objections of a large majority of the American people. In two previous posts, here, I listed the 5 options the administration can use to lessen or nullify the impact of Republican intransigence on increasing the debt limit. I'll now list them again to emphasize that there is no teen. The president has options to defeat the debt ceiling without doing the Great Betrayal. 1. A selective default strategy by the executive, prioritizing not paying for things that Congress needed, and perhaps not paying debt to the federal when it falls due, and working with the federal to get the $2.05 trillion in bonds that it was holding canceled. 2. An exploding option involving selling the 90-day option to the federal for purchasing some federal property for $2 trillion. Then when Congress lifts the debt ceiling, the Treasury could buy back the option for $1, or the federal could simply let the option expire. 30 comments. Tags. Barack Obama. Austerity. Debt limit. Debt ceiling. Grand bargain. Ezra Klein. 14th Amendment. Empty. Default. Modern money theory. Steve Smith. Bill Black. Debt subject to the limit. Jamie Galbraith. Deficit spending. PCs. High value platinum coin seigniorage. WAPO. $60 trillion coin. Kabuki. Public debt. Great Betrayal. Richard J. Escombe. Debt limit crisis options. Mark Patterson. Come Saturday morning, somewhere, LBJ is smiling by. Phoenix Woman Saturday, October 5, 2013 6:45 a.m. From http://www.hhsc.state.tx.us. After decades of seeing an all too common trend of Democrats negotiating with themselves and pre-caving, the events of the past week show a marked but all too likely temporary turnaround. Not only are the Democrats not caving with regard to the Republicans' hostage-taking, it sounds like some of the ones in the Senate are H/T to Charlie Pierce prepared to get civil on the GOP's collective ass. Senate Democrats are considering leaking a series of emails between the chiefs of staff of Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid and Speaker John Boehner regarding employer contributions to congressional staff healthcare plans, multiple top-level sources said late Monday. Senate Democratic Chiefs of Staff discussed the emails between Reid Chief David Crona and Boehner Chief Mike Sommers at a recent meeting, according to a source with direct knowledge of the meeting. Leaking the emails would be unusual, given the taboo over disclosing personal communications between top staffers. But the missives also would reveal Boehner's position on employer subsidies for congressional staff. Democrats believe the Ohio Republicans' decision to attach an amendment to revoke those contributions to the most recent House continuing resolution was a direct shot at vulnerable Senate Democrats up in 2014 and would like to highlight